boys. Sorry for the late start.
Heed the call of your innermost desires. Advance without fear. Navigate as your heart dictates. Robust power. Perfect execution. Foresee the storm and overcome it. Calm. City Series.
Yeah. Sorry, Taurus. I started a little bit late. I literally woke up like so much later than I normally do. Like, I must have been tired. I rolled over at noon and just went, I can sleep 10 more minutes. Then I woke up at like 1 o'clock in the afternoon. I'm like, oh, that was more than 10 minutes. My dog's like, the fuck you doing? We gotta go. My boys. Oh yeah, I need to check up on Amethyst before I start. See how she's feeling.
The only thing I couldn't give
So
up
that way I know what's going on tonight.
even in the face of the world's end, was
Go
the sunset
snooping.
on that beach. Watching the sun gently slide into the water's embrace, or fireworks dancing on the canvas of the night sky. Even if tomorrow were better, it wouldn't be worse, I thought. When you're reading this letter, I imagine much has changed.
We're gonna start chapter 5 story today.
For the world. When I was 15.
Starting chapter 4 story. Dude, I liked chapter 4 story. Chapter 4 story felt so good. Oh wait, like you can't run the shop? I was just looking like... Want to keep permanent banner, play on permanent banner so you can get the free S rank at the end. Hold off on it. No, don't do it, Taurus. Wait until the next banner. You'll be swearing yourself. Think about it this way, Taurus. I'm still doing event stuff and story stuff, and you see how I'm like scraping to get pulls? Think about that. I'm scraping to get pulls. So if you pull now and you end up like pulling Miyabi as your S rank again, like you win the 50-50 on the banner pool, you get Miyabi again, then you're gonna be like that much farther behind the 8 ball on the next banner you actually want. Only pull on the permanent banner if you have the faded tapes. Never use polychrome on the permanent banner. Never, 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 never use polychrome on the permanent banner. If you have the faded tapes, go for it. Just don't use polychrome on it. Nice! I just got the 20, as you can see.
A hot cup of coffee isn't just for the early birds. It can also be for the night owls. Whenever you feel lost, you can always come back here for a cup of coffee.
Got you even for getting 2 bone tickets 2 days in a row? Dude, you're getting so lucky. You're getting so lucky at Taurus. Wait, I thought they were good. Is that the polychrome ones? No dog barking is one. Never mind, my bad. I'm still out of the game, man. I'm still out of the game here. I'm looking at some emotes and I'm afraid that they look AI made. So kind of lucky you got to just get the achievement. That's fair. Oh, I already claimed, so I got all the rewards, so you don't even need to fill this whole card out to get everything. That's interesting. New Shield Defense is open. I don't know why it rolls over. It doesn't look like they add anything. Unless it's just the critical node that rolls over every other week and changes. Oh, it's just the critical rewards reset? Okay then.
We fighting? Take me.
Oh wait, this is section
Only
6?
the brave will. This is the path I follow.
Alright, once that's done, this whole thing will be complete. There's a no event? I am going to assume it's this combat footage review. That looks different. Oh, it just started, so... Okay, I get it. Yeah, every now and then they have a puzzle one. They're always super easy. Dude, I told the person that they need to make the eyes bigger on it because it's not going to be legible. It's like bigger a little bit, but not really bigger. Like slightly bigger. And we need the eyes to be big so you can read it on the emote. So do picture swap and then we start chapter 5. Yeah, they do this every now and then. And typically with these, hey there, Kobe. I told you, Path of Exile 2 tonight because you weren't able to be on yesterday afternoon. Went over that. Unless you're here to hang out, man, and then thank you for hanging out. See, Kobe's here, so we gotta go for the poll. We gotta do the gambling because we got Kobe with us. It must be done. Oh, it's a picture swap thing. Oh no, I never spent it in real life currency on this. Dude, we workshopped it out. This game is so disrespectful to your money. This game is so disrespectful to your money. Never spend a dime on this game. But the gameplay is a lot of fun. I've been messaging my doctor to try and get medical marijuana because I could definitely use some. But no, I've never done weed before. They try to, but this one's like but Hoyo is super disrespectful to your wallet. Like super disrespectful to your wallet. It's bad. Alright, now we're gonna start chapter 5 story. Yes, it was. Do they need to like do a remaster of Little Big Planet, or just re-release it? Give us something, you know. Yeah, Little Big Planet was amazing. Okay, we're gonna go with I don't care that this enemy is resistant to physical. I'm gonna beat him down at level 60. No, level 50. Gonna use our girl here, Kobe. I like how when the battle starts, the characters look at you and smirk. Typically they do that. I'm preparing to enhance her, yeah. Yeah, like, that's the thing. If you've never played it, you wouldn't know how much they screw you over but they screw you over like super hard on this.
I'll make it painless. No escape. Now, you're the prey.
I will say I actually prefer the chapter 4 boss over this boss. I think it was a more fun fight. you're getting there. Give it a day or two, and you'll be able to be VIP.
One step further. Hurts, don't it? Courage is power. Now I'm a loser.
You just think this guy's resistant to literally everything I'm doing.
Here I come. The final act.
Literally everything I'm doing to this guy, he's resistant to all this damage. I'm just shrouding.
Oops, sorry.
Mighty creator, please find me!
I'll make it painless.
You love your internet? I have a love-hate relationship with my internet.
Mighty creator, please find me!
The pressure's on.
Don't let Hunger start in like 5 minutes. There you go.
Let me show you. A beautiful shooting.
That's very fast. I thought this guy did his ultimate move. Oh, you have Starling. Nice, dude. Elon Musk was playing Path of Exile 2 with Starling. It was actually pretty fantastic. Best 120 chance ever spent. There you go. Yeah, it's actually like ridiculous what he does with that. Right now we go start chapter 5. I just wanted to do a notorious hunt. Went from 600. That's a good feeling. That's a good feeling. Going from 600 ping to yeah, that's a great feeling. Right? Like I don't know how you play on 600 ping. I don't know how you did pull that one off. It's impressive for all the wrong reasons. Now we finally start chapter 5. Goal call. Said Perlman's awake. Great. I'm free. You're better enter immersive storytelling.
Kevin, are you aware of the connection between the port's companion Hollow and our report today? Huh? Doesn't seem related, does it? Then how much longer are you going to keep filming it? Point the camera at me already.
Citizens, I am currently at the southern edge of the Janus Quarter. From here, we can see a small part of our bustling new Eridu urban area. The municipal election is
Right?
to begin, and the
Dude, I don't
streets
wanna
today are
escape
busier than
Louisville.
usual. In
With
response
pain
to the
and
increase in foot
rage.
traffic, public security
Every
has
plays with
announced it
Ultra
will
Instinct.
implement round-the-clock security patrols. Citizens are urged to cooperate fully if they encounter officers on patrol. Speaking of officers, the first person we interviewed for today's special coverage of the election was one such officer. He's none other than our old friend, the hero who cracked the Vision Corporation scandal wide open, Inspector Bringer. Being one of the leading candidates for the commander of Janus Quarter, he...
Hey, who are you? How'd you get in here? This is a construction site. Staff only.
What? Kevin, didn't you get a permit to film here?
Like so you don't get spoiled. Well, thank you for looking, every. It
Site?
is a
I
lot.
just spot that
It's
wasn't
helpful.
busy and had a good view. I don't know.
Why, you little...
Right. Please gather your equipment and come with me.
Hey, wait, let me finish.
Who's who? Who's what?
Citizens, don't change the channel. We'll be right
This is
back
your
with
full
a
minute
special
of answer,
report on
right?
Inspector Bringer.
That's the guy! He's one of the masterminds behind the Vision scandal. He's Sarah's partner, her protector, her secret ally, Inspector Bringer. I'm just a puppet, forced into the limelight. They're the real
The
villains.
inspector's the head of police.
You have
He's
to
the head of the whole
believe
police
me.
department. Who is also apparently the
Why is traffic in
mastermind
the city always so
who's
slow?
been.
It's like half the speed of
He's
the
one
outer
of the
ring.
masterminds who's been causing
Maybe
all the
because
problems so
speed
far in the
limit
game.
in the city is half what it is in the outer ring. Don't tell me you've just been speeding this whole time, Nicole. What? Darn it. I have been going to the outer ring a lot lately. A good thing they can't give me a ticket because I always take my license plate off before I get back into town. That's way worse than speeding. Don't bring the traffic officers to our place. Relax. I double-checked. No one's tailing me. It's just me and my car. You all heard what Perlman said over the phone. There seems to be more to the Vision scandal. Whether it's true or not, that will decide our next move. I'm here to take you to the outer ring so we can come up with a plan.
Let me up the heat here because it's a bit cold. Like, how used am I to Florida weather that I'm like, it's 71 in the house, guys. I'm a little chilly. Let me turn up the heat.
Huh? If he's so important, then why not just bring him back to New Eridu? Why come all the way to get us?
I wanted to, but it's election season right now, and security checks in and out of the outer ring are 10 times more strict than in the city. If what Perlman said is true, PubSec would definitely have arrested him on the way in. The enemies are out in the open, and we're in the
Yes, he
shadows.
does.
Based on past
And at the end of this
experience,
month,
we'll
he'll be a
probably
permanent
need a low-key
fixture
plan.
as my avatar.
The Hollows. Exactly. The main roads are filled with PubSec checkpoints armed to the bang-boo ears. If anything goes wrong and we need to use the Hollows, we'll need a reliable proxy. You only come to us when it's dangerous.
Master, if Perlman's claims are true, he may possess information about the unknown species in the monument at the construction site. This could assist with your long-term objectives.
That's true. The
Hi,
Cunning Hares, Bellabot
Monty.
Industries, Victoria Housekeeping, and the Sons of
Look,
Caledon.
I'm
It all
getting
began with this
swarmed.
scandal. What do you
I'm
think,
getting
Wise?
swarmed by floof.
It's time we see this through. All right, I'll
Hi,
go,
guys.
but just me.
I
Belle will
love
stay
you
home and help
all.
coordinate remote support through the HDD.
You're such good doggies. What
Excellent.
bringing this
Seeing
about?
it through is the pro move. I'll contact someone who can get us out of the city. Don't forget to bring your little buddy.
Everybody.
Oh, by the way, can we use your car? If my car gets stopped, my license application is doomed.
You're also going to
Driving
hiring.
without a license?
That's not ironic. It's coincidental. Ironic is actually hard to use properly. By the way, there is an incredible Futurama episode where Bender points out all the times people use irony wrong. Probably one of my favorite Futurama episodes ever.
New Eridu is a city of miracles. The only sanctuary that can protect people in this world plagued by hollows.
Oh god.
That's what the leader
My
of the
cat
survivor
found a
group I
lizard
was with as a kid told me.
in with all the
The
wires
days
of my
spent
computer
wandering the
and my electrical
wastelands
stuff,
hiding
and he's
from
actively
hollows were
hunting a
harsh.
lizard in it.
Hope was all
In with
that
all the
kept
wires.
me going. Thankfully, we eventually
That's why all the
made it
dogs are
here.
up in arms.
Just like the rumors said, the city took us in and gave us the protection we needed. From that point
So if I air that
on,
cuss
I was
out,
determined to do
my cat
everything
destroyed
possible
the
to
entire
keep this
room.
beacon of hope safe, to protect this miracle city for everyone. And that's why I'm running.
And
If I'm
Hellcat,
elected
he doesn't have his
commander of
front
the
claws.
Janus Quarter, I vow
He'll
to
catch and
oppose
kill it.
groups like
He will kill that
Vision
lizard.
Corporation that disregard human life. Just like my leader used to tell me, be a hero for the people. Big,
Yeah, he got it.
for everyone.
He got it.
Stupid speech.
Hang on. I need to take care of this. It deserves a treat. I wish I could give my cat treats. My cat has, say a sensitive stomach. My cat has inherited his daddy's trait of having a very sensitive stomach. So unfortunately, he can't have any treats. No, his treat right now, Taurus, my cat's treat right now, is he thinks there might be more lizards. So he is leading. Look at this. Look at this. Hang on. He is leading the dogs on a hunt to find more lizards right now. That's what's going on. My cat is organizing a hunt and has the dogs helping him search out more lizards that might be in the area. That is his reward.
Didn't you write that yourself? Is it that hard to recite your own story?
Sarah, what are you doing here?
She's the
You
mastermind.
don't look so pleased. Isn't being appointed the chief commander something to celebrate?
Cut the sarcasm.
I'm being sincere.
Vision Corporation is done for. Hand has what's in the monument. Nullface's attack failed. And don't even get me started on the idiots who couldn't take over the Outer Ring or those worthless gangs. The plan can't proceed without the sacrifice sample. You want me to butt heads with the Void Hunter from Section 6? Or am I supposed to be the honest and noble commander now?
A plan is just a tool to reach a goal, not the goal itself. True believers know how to adjust or create new plans according to the circumstances.
Let me make this clear. We're equals. I don't need you telling me how to do things.
Don't get all worked up. I'm here to help you formulate a new plan. Take a look at this.
Dude, not gonna lie, Sarah looks pretty hot.
What? The Hoshimis have a family secret like this? How come I've never heard of it? Is this intel reliable?
Great, yeah.
White Noise went to great lengths to obtain this information.
But let this be,
Credible enough.
let's be a lesson to everybody watching.
Noise, that
A
loser
girl
who
does
lost
not
the
have
faith
to be
in during the
showing
Red Fang Gang case?
almost all of her
That guy's
skin.
even worse
No,
than
she doesn't have to be scantily
No-Face.
clad to
The real
look
deal was on the
attractive
job
and
this
sexy
time,
and hot.
Not some overconfident underling. Besides, I have a plan to verify the intel's authenticity.
You know, a lot of people say,
And
"Oh,
this
look at this
plan
character. They look so
requires
cute. They look so
assistance
sexy."
from
And it's like
our
less and less
honest
clothes they
and
think the
noble
more sexy they are.
commander.
That right there
I'll
looks
contact
sexy
you
to
once
me.
I'm done with this damned speech.
That's a good looking girl.
Very well. Looking forward to your inspiring words, soon to be Commander Bringer. That leader of yours, the hero who led you to New Eridu when you were a kid, what happened to him?
The night before we reached the city, he became corrupt.
Yeah, Autumn.
and
Catch
was
up on the
abandoned
story.
by the very survivors he'd been protecting.
Starting chapter 5. I can't get the W engine to drop, Autumn. Can't get it. It won't give it to me. I don't think she'll become playable. It seems that only good characters are playable characters here, Taurus. I know we do. Maybe now that you're watching, I'll get it. I think 16 days, something like that, yeah.
Well, so basically, despite being the so-called CEO of Vision Corporation, I'm really just a puppet. Sarah's the one orchestrating all the company's major plans,
18.
including the old metro construction project.
And it sounded
And
like it's
the
just gonna be
only
me and you
reason
tonight,
she dares
Taurus.
pull all these risky moves is because
We're gonna do
Bringer's
our
got
pseudo
her back.
podcast, not really podcast, just
They
hanging out,
never
chilling,
let
talking
me
if
be
you're down
part
for it
of the
tonight.
planning process. They just told me what to do after everything's decided. They even kicked me out
Amethyst
to
is
eat
still
in the
resting up.
staff cafeteria.
Did I say Taurus or Autumn? I meant to say Autumn.
Do you have any concrete proof besides what you've told us?
I do. I really do. I've been keeping an eye out when I realized their plans were getting dangerous. I may be the CEO in name only, but I'm still the CEO. I have to sign a lot of documents. I kept hard copies of every proposal and email related to the old Metro project that Sarah worked on. I put them together while they made me eat in the staff cafeteria. I hid those
I don't know who
copies among
Trigger is.
various construction documents. If
I don't
we
think I
can
know who
find
Trigger
them,
is.
we'll have evidence of her communications with Bringer, or the account numbers showing the transactions.
Okay, I didn't say your name. I saw your name, but I meant to be talking to
With proof
Autumn,
like that,
and
we
my
can
brain
definitely make a
wires got crossed.
Right. The project went to Kaleda's Belobog Industries after the scandal.
What? You know that company with more bears than humans?
Triggers
and
from
more
Soldier
machines than
Agent's
bears?
story.
Well, great.
Oh, from
That
Soldier
makes
11's
things
story?
easier. Well, since you know
I'll
them,
remember
maybe
Trigger.
they could help us find the evidence I hid.
I see.
I did
Didn't
Soldier
think you had
11's
that up your
side, so I don't
sleeve.
remember
Seems being
the
CEO
character.
wasn't entirely just a title. Belle, I'll contact Kaleda now.
Nicole, sounds like the chubby potato was telling the truth. Oh, what do we do next? Taking the public security meeting?
Pearl is a chubby
There.
potato. Oh, you don't
And with
actually
the
see it.
elections
Okay.
happening, public security is everywhere in the city. We can't tell who might be connected to the bad guys. Don't worry. Unlike this potato.
Who I wouldn't mind if it being a
I,
Playable character is
Nicole,
the
am
Thyron
CEO of
chick
the Cutting
from
Hairs in
chapter
both
4.
name and skill. I've already got a plan.
I actually thought she was an
Ever
interesting
played Jungle
character.
Chess? Hare eats mouse, wolf eats hare, tiger eats wolf, elephant eats tiger.
I said we play it by ear,
and
man.
Mouse eats elephant.
Pulchar. Yeah,
My
Pulchar.
point is, there's always a bigger fish. A wise hare uses the tiger
Yeah.
to eat the wolf. So if we want to take down the tiger, we'll need an elephant.
An elephant. But only a handful of
Yeah, the
organizations in
Catwoman.
New Eridu have influence equal to public security. The Defense Force, White Star Institute.
The one that
Wait.
the one that Bernice tried to
Do you
barbecue.
mean-
Mm-hmm. Exactly. I'm bringing in the youngest and biggest elephant in New Eridu. Right on time. Thank you for riding our special leaps and bounds shuttle. You have arrived at your destination. Wow, is this the outer ring? It's amazing! The sky is spinning, the earth is wobbling, and even the air smells dizzy.
Along with the virtual idols.
You're just car sick, Sukaku. Hold my hand and rest a bit. Asaba, are you doing okay?
Just need a minute. This driver is something else. I feel like I'm growing up.
Arranging a secret meetup in the Outer Ring on such an important day. You better have worthwhile intel, Nicole of the Cunning Hairs.
Oh, so this is my character's first time meeting Section 6. Nice. I don't know what you mean by the virtual idols. I'm horrible about saving up polychromes. I still don't have enough. I thought that'd be enough. We're down another 40 polychromes, and then we can do another pull. Okay, how do you know Section 6, Nicole? I'm more impressed Nicole could get in touch with Section 6 through private channels. Told you I had powerful friends, and our line of work connections are everything. That's how I know that Battle Crazed Fox is a story from way back. When she first joined Hand, she went on a mission and got duped big time. Even lost her precious family katana. For real? Did you help her see through the scam? I was the one who scammed her katana. Why are you looking at me like that? It's my first gig on the street. I had no idea who she was. She was so naive. Anyway, I gave the katana back to her in the end. And through that, we got to know each other. Depends on if they're real. Okay, that's fair. No way, Proxy. Battle-crazed Fox is a reasonable person. Won't give innocent people any trouble. As long as we tell her the whole story, she should agree to work with us against Bringer. Let's talk to that battle-crazed Fox about Perlman. Let's go. I love it just refers to Miyabi as battle-crazed. The demand to interrogate Perlman. And after some time...
Is everything okay, Mia? The chubby potato's laughing 1 minute, crying the next. Now he's bawling on the floor. What kind of questions are they asking him?
Like, I wouldn't
Interrogations
mind
by the
using
defense
Nekomata,
force
but I
have
already
similar
have
effects, but they usually use tools.
Jane Doe built up.
Achieving
So, like,
this with words
Nekomata, I would
alone.
actually be upset if I get
His
her.
officers are
as
very
an aspirin.
talented.
Just because I already have somebody who
You're
fills
done already?
the same exact role.
That was quick. As expected of the elephant.
Elephant? I'm a fox, Thyron.
That's not important. How did the interrogation go? I wasn't lying, was I? There's more to the Vision scandal, and Bringer's behind it.
You are accusing Officer Bringer of a criminal offense, but the witness's info only indicates another suspect. There's a big difference.
Oh, thank you for your professional opinion, Miss Class Rep. But your fancy talk isn't helping us decide what to do next.
I can't say I understand Yanagi's professional opinion either, but I have full faith in her judgment. We need to look further into the Vision case.
Are you smirking? Did you just give me an I won look?
Not at
Cat
all.
fight, cat
I
fight.
was just adjusting my glasses. You must be mistaken.
Bet you didn't have very many friends in school, Mia.
Deputy Chief totally strikes me as the teacher's favorite star student back in school.
Stop.
Oh, are you into the star student type? My apologies.
I'm asking you to not move any further. 12 o'clock, 9 o'clock, and 6 o'clock. You've been intentionally positioning yourselves to surround us since the conversation started. I don't like it. If you have no other intentions, please stay where I can see you. Do not attempt to leave my line of sight.
Maybe he's calling me a firm voice instantly shifts the atmosphere. Leave the quarreling crowd uneasy in silence.
Oh my, very perceptive. Guess it's no coincidence our metal friend has his hand on the holster?
I'll take my hand off my holster when this star student lets go of her retractable blade's handle.
What? Manby, are you serious? Hey, you better not try anything funny.
As I said, we need to look further into the Vision case. In addition to Perlman, we'll be taking this one too.
Youngest Void Hunter glances over, a sharp gaze landed right in the middle of the crowd. Uh-oh. I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble.
You want to take me in?
I'm in trouble.
Seeing you here was unexpected, independent investigation team lead. Or should I call you Proxy?
I knew you were too skilled for the independent investigation team. You've got a side hustle that keeps you sharp, huh? Or maybe investigating Hollow Zero is the side hustle.
Hold on. They have nothing to do with the Vision case.
According to Perlman's statements, a proxy was deeply involved in the entire Vision Corporation scandal. Our investigations also suggest a proxy was linked to the Bellabog Industries construction incident. Plus, Public Security's airship incident and the Outer Ring. If I recall correctly, our independent investigation team lead also made an appearance at the Outer Ring's important traditional competition. Coincidence?
Oh, they're mixing up us with Nullface.
It is just a coincidence. They're just an old buddy of mine who sometimes works with us cunning hares. Really, nothing to do with the vision case.
They're mixing us up with Null
Chill
Face.
out. It's just some background checks, and then you're good to go. We never bully anyone. Miss Two Tails, could you please stop giving me that scary look?
This is a crucial time for New Eridu. With leaders of all key sectors gathered together, any mistake could destabilize the city's foundation.
I know that, and that's why I asked you to help me expose the true culprit. Why drag an innocent person into this?
You've only shown us a fragment of a conspiracy theory, and the full story could be anything. The truth you're pushing is just one version. Any potential threat to the city must be completely eradicated. That is the fundamental principle of Hand.
But they're really not a threat or harmful at all.
Eradicate all evil. We decide for ourselves what evil is. Even if they're not an evil person, they may still hold important information pertaining to the truth.
So Section 6 acts like the
evasive
Inquisition
attitude
from Warhammer.
only makes my convictions stronger. If you want Section
This is
6's
interesting.
support, please cooperate with us, Nicole of the Cunning Hares.
That they have an innocence proves nothing type of mentality.
I changed my mind. I think I made a mistake. We actually don't need your help. If I say that, will you leave? I'll comp all your travel costs.
Nicole, I'm not the same rookie I was back then anymore.
You were way cuter back when you were a rookie. Proxy, I'm sorry. We might not be able to hold them off for long. Run as far as you can.
Sharp gunshot far away. Crackling fireworks summer night. Immediately after, gunfire erupts like a relentless downpour and sharp bursts of dust smoke across the open clearing. Flash of blade, shifted lightly, shadows of bullet hurling toward Perlman, setting up a spray of sparks and eerie glow.
Gunfire? This pattern. Suppressive marching fire. They're surrounding us from 3 directions.
Nicole, did you set this up? Are you really colluding with the criminals?
Hey, I was gonna ask you the same thing. Isn't this armed ambush you're doing? Don't tell me someone else is after us.
Piper barrels with steel tusk, just in time to shield everyone.
Piper, start the truck. Now's our chance to get out of here.
Wait! You're not getting away!
A barrage of bullets disrupts the confrontation. Cunning Hair sees the chance and hops in the truck, leaving Section 6 behind as they charge through the gunfire. It's okay, buddy. It's your nap time. Come on, it's your nap.
We've changed our route so many times, but they're still hot on our heels.
Let's go!
Huh? Focus on the road. Yep. I'll deal with them.
I love these cutscenes.
Whoa, dude, you're trying way too hard.
Billy! Keep it steady! You're sticking close up!
Yeah, it
They're
is.
changing formation.
Where's Nicole's backup?
I love that cut. That was amazing. Negamata.
Fox and Yin.
Yeah, she's actually like a cat.
Got you now.
We need the other Sons of Kaladin to appear. That's what you need here. No! Goodbye!
Eat my dust.
Piper, up ahead!
Take this.
Yeah, the little finger wagged. And then wise! Hi guys! Now I got blasted into a Hollow Zero.
What happened?
Sometime after the truck was attacked and lost control in an unknown outer ring hollow, Five's voice adjusting communications, Miyabi stands guard to the side, calm and quiet.
How'd it go? Did you fix it?
Hang on a second. I've been drinking a lot.
Hello? Is anyone there? Nicole? Belle? Fairy? Can you hear me? Still nothing. Can't believe the crash broke the implants. Now that the main functions are down and communications are cut off, we're isolated. This isn't good.
I see.
Let's try starting a conversation with Miyabi.
Miss Hoshimi, how are things on your end? Any luck reaching your team?
Nothing so far. I went after you alone after you drove off. My teammates might still be fighting the attackers outside the hollow.
I see. Miss Hoshimi, could you please let go of my hand? I kinda want to wipe my sweat off.
No. I had to get past 11 motorcycles, 4 cars, and 5 soldiers just to catch up with your vehicle. It's pure luck I found you in the hollow. It'll be hard to catch you if you escape again. The Hoshimi family doesn't make the same mistake thrice.
Should it be twice?
Shouldn't that be twice? Anyway, I promise I won't run off. Besides, there's nowhere to run to. Wandering the hollow without a carrot will just get us even more lost.
I wonder if she thinks that the first time meeting you was the first mistake of letting
The
you
Hollow
go.
Survival Guide says it's best to wait in a safe corner for rescue. My teammates will come looking for me. We just need to hold out until then.
Young boy hunter stares at the katana in her hands, lost in her own thoughts.
Are you sure this is the right move, Miss Hoshimi?
You mean being stuck in the hollow on election day? Knowing there's a dangerous case out there, while my team fights and I just sit here? Is that what you're asking? No. I don't think this is the right move. But there's nothing else I can do. So I'm undergoing the training called Maintain Composure Despite the Emotional Turmoil Inside.
Ah, I see. Since you also don't want to just wait around, may I suggest another option? How about we work together? I'm indeed an experienced proxy. Given my expertise, I'm confident I can find us a way out. However, I lack the ability to handle unexpected danger. You have the combat prowess, and I have the skills to find the exit. Let's put aside the whole arrest thing for now, and get out of here together. What do you say?
Didn't you say your important gadget is broken? How will you navigate us?
Well, have you heard of the maze-solving algorithm? In simple terms, if we ignore the dangers in the hollow and just consider its tendency to make people lost, it's really nothing but a maze. Finding a path through a maze has been a well-studied math problem since the old civilization. With enough basic data, Even the most complicated maze can be solved.
Enough basic data. You mean hollow observation data?
Exactly. The most common task for HIA investigators traversing the hollows
Yo, I'm liking
is
this
to set up
music.
devices to gather hollow observation data, or to retrieve new observation data from existing data piles. The observation data is essential for exploring the hollows. And
But
is
yeah,
used to
I'm pretty
make
sure when she said
carrots.
thrice, she
So
counts
proxies can find an exit in the
your
hollow
initial
using
meeting with her and letting
observation
you
data?
go. Her
A
first
trained
mistake.
proxy is able to do so. Or rather, that should be a proxy's bread and butter. Not many people really care about it these days. After all, a carrot or high-spec computer can calculate it for them. Anyway, there is a way out. If you could help me find an observation data pile, I'll handle the rest.
She ponders for a moment before nodding her head serenely.
Understood. Let's call a temporary truce and work together.
A wise decision. So, could you please let go of my head now? I really need to wipe that sweat off. The spot I fell on still hurts quite a bit. Moving through the hollow in my physical body is so uncomfortable.
Leave any fighting to me. You just go at your own pace. Should I read you something?
There's a hollow observation data pile ahead. We can determine the way forward once we extract the data from it.
Oh, new minigame. Her katana is trembling, making a strange noise.
Great.
Her katana is actually
Data on the
possessed.
surrounding hollow. But this isn't enough to calculate an escape route. We'll need to find more data. Thanks to you, Miss Hoshimi. We haven't had any trouble along the way. But something just doesn't feel right. The ether activity nearby seems to be increasing.
Your intuition.
I mean, it's
might
got
be
an
right,
eyeball.
Proxy.
It looks like it's got an eyeball.
Miss Hoshimi, is something wrong?
On the inside of the blade, like, look at that.
The mechanism ahead should open the door.
Like, right above the cross guard. Looks like there's an eyeball. Look at that, it's a button. Again, I'll ask rhetorical questions, so no giving away spoilers. Like, you can tell if there's a rhetorical question about something that's going to be revealed later, you know?
There are enemies ahead. I'll take care of us. You can just hide from them.
There's a hollow observation data pile ahead.
She has a Theros like katana tailless. Is that why she doesn't have a tail? As a fox siren?
Are you bored?
But collecting the data will take some time.
Understood. You focus on processing the data.
Miss Oshimi,
Leave the rest to me. Wait. It's over.
I'll open the diffuser. You'll be safe below it.
My blade is already sheathed.
We have control authorization now. We can stop the ether current.
Nicely done. Now we can go all out. Watch out.
Amazing.
How's it looking?
I've already got some usable
okay.
experiments. The nearest one is... What's wrong? What's happening?
Tailless is trying to break free.
Oh, it's not just kind of possessed. This is looking very possessed.
What?
Literally super possessed, dude.
Miss Oshimi! Miss Oshimi! What should I do? We seal it with the scabbard? Miyabi!
Hold it steady! Almost there!
Is it sealed?
So the bullet damaged the blade, which weakened the seal that she had cut in half earlier.
Miss Oshimi, how are you doing?
This is the third time you've asked me that. Why?
Sorry. It's just that we've gone through something straight out of an action movie.
Never seen that
weird
before. Yeah, that was a
fire
pretty
grenade
badass
couldn't
scene
have
right
been
there.
Good for you, right?
I'm fine. No need to worry.
But your hair's all singed and curling from the fire.
That's the Hoshimi family's natural curls. You don't need to worry about me. I've been through worse situations. An incident like this won't faze me.
There's sparks going off your
Miss
katana.
Oshimi, there are sparks coming from your katana.
What?
Sorry, I lied. You don't look very unfazed.
Not
That's
yet.
not funny.
I don't see it yet.
And my response was normal.
Alright, I just... Miss Oshimi, there's foxfire on you.
Where?
Sorry, I lied again. See? You fell for it twice in just a few seconds. That's what I call being phased.
You? You keep mocking me. What do you have to say to me?
I just wanted to help you. I didn't mean anything else. The Hoshimi family never makes the same mistake thrice. But you just did. Miss Hoshimi, doesn't that mean something seriously wrong?
Thrice, I say thrice! Like that, his glare softens, giving away to
When my
confusion.
katana was out of control, you rushed into the foxfire without any protection. Why? You already figured out where the exit is. You could have left me behind and not worry about getting arrested.
Because I'm your proxy.
Because I'm your proxy. Even if we're just temporary partners, I promise to get you out. And that's what I'll do.
She fell silent and seemingly lost in thought. Then she raises a katana before your eyes.
This is a Hoshimi family heirloom. wielded by generations to eradicate evil. It's never misbehaved once since my father made the scabbard for me. Not even deep within Hollow Zero's core. I don't know why it went out of control. Maybe there was some external influence. My father might have the answer, but I can't reach him until we're out of the Hollow. Besides, he's likely busy socializing with the mayor today, secretly swapping wine for juice.
Hello, Mana. Yeah, I'm starting to see why they ship Miyabi and Wise. I could also see Wise being shipped with Jane, though.
Can I please take a look at the...
Because Jane flirts really hard
Apart
with
from being a
Wise.
proxy, you're also a bladesmith?
No, but I noticed some electrical components on your scabbard. If you don't mind, I'd like to take a closer look. The core functions in my ocular implants are down, but I can still interact with electronics to an extent. Perhaps there's a clue on the scabbard.
If it's just the scabbard, I guess you can touch it.
The smart data structure of this blade looks really familiar. Strange. It's like a labyrinth of hollow observation data. Is it meant to trap something inside the scabbard?
So, do you have a way to fix it?
I'll need to borrow the data pile's computing power again. There's a shortcut up ahead. Let's go. Defense mechanism. Is this the enemy's handiwork? I'll try shutting it off.
Okay, be careful.
Strange. The defense mechanism is still running.
Blast it before playing Rise. Nice. Dude, Wise moves so much slower than all the other characters. It's kind of funny. It makes sense. Ah. Because he's wise enough as you got me.
Sub-control units A and B aren't responding. We'll have to find them. Miss Oshimi, there are 2 control terminals inside. Could you look for them?
Okay, I'll go take a look.
Oh, I see. The eyeball like flows into her. That's interesting.
We've got enemies approaching. Be careful, Miss Oshimi. Miss Oshimi, I have a theory about your blade.
Go on.
Its internal data structure resembles a maze-solving algorithm. We might be able to use hollow observation data to optimize it. Anyway, let's find the remaining observation data first.
Is this the device we're looking for?
Sub-control unit A is dealt with. We've got 1 more to go. It should be nearby. Control permissions have been granted. We can turn off the mechanism now.
Proxy, you said there's a way to fix my blade?
Not necessarily fix it. More like an emergency adjustment. We'll use the information in the data pile to optimize the internal system. We can give it a try when we find the next data pile.
Alright. That doesn't conflict with our final objective. Thank you.
Seems trouble's caught up with us again. The last observation data
Not a
pile should be
problem with
nearby.
me here.
Once we find it, we can try adjusting your blade.
I trust you, Proxy.
Observation data pile should be behind this door. I'll use it to adjust the scabbard first, and then I'll find a way out. Don't worry, Miss Fushigi. I'll do my best. Great. It's open.
Okay. I'll leave it to you.
Expect an alarm.
So, let's hurry. Take my blade, and watch out for enemy attacks.
Alright. This should do it. Miyabi, take the blade.
Thank you. Leave the enemies to me.
I don't think she's realizing that Wise is dying from being in the hollow because he can't handle it for very long.
Weakling. It's over. My blade seems to be working as normal. You can come out now, Proxy.
Proxy's gonna be like collapsed in a corner. Yeah. Wise is like dying in a corner. Fine, feeling a bit dizzy. Either corruption. One by intense dizziness, surrounding becomes blurry, your eyes gradually lose consciousness and fall to the ground. She won't know until he's dead. I think she's kind of figured it out. A short while later, outside the hollow, somewhere in the wilderness of the Outer Ring, numbness from your rapid corruption gradually subsides as he senses slowly come back.
You're awake? You're awake! Manager's awake!
So the only people who haven't seen
I'm so tired.
Wise on the verge of death
Andy?
now
Star student?
is Victoria
Are
Housekeeping.
you guys okay?
Every other faction seems like Wise always died to either
I'm
corruption.
okay. Nekomata, there's some water inside the suitcase. Can you grab one for me? Wise, you're finally awake. How are you feeling? Do your eyes still hurt? Is anywhere else hurting?
My
Right.
ocular implants are working again.
Time to get up, Rock.
I feel
Proxy.
dizzy.
You dead?
I have a headache and my chest hurts, and it feels like my face and mouth are burning. Is this real? Am I out of the hollow?
Welcome back to the real world. You made it out. If you'd stayed unconscious any longer, your sibling would have yeeted my butt into the hollow.
Yeah, that makes
Welcome
sense.
back, Master. I have calibrated your smart ocular implants via my first assistant, EOS. Approximately half an hour ago, the head of Section 6, Hoshimi Miyabi, pulled you out of the northwest side of the Outer Ring Hollow. Initial test results indicate that you were exposed to an extremely dangerous level of ether energy, triggering partial corruption. After leaving the hollow, the rejection reaction caused further complications, with a brief cardiac arrest being the most severe. Thankfully, the Cunning Hares and Section 6 provided professional emergency resuscitation.
Okay. We just gave you some emergency care to pull you back from the brink.
AKA Nicole gave you CPR.
You better see a doctor for a more thorough anti-corruption treatment after this.
Are you and Section 6 on good terms now, Nicole? And where's Miss Hoshimi? Is she okay?
After that moment, a cool, familiar voice speaks up from behind.
I'm fine. Don't worry about me. And I mean it this time.
That's what that's
As
implying. That's
expected
why
of
she
the
brushed it
chief,
off real fast.
Busting out of a hollow carrying someone affected by corruption and showing no symptoms herself.
Asaba, did you get the captives to talk?
Yeah, they confessed, but nothing too helpful. The only thing we know for sure is that our guess was right.
Did I skip an episode?
Hang on. What are you guys talking about? I'm not following.
I'll fill you in. After your car crashed into the hollow, we got surrounded by those heavily armed mercenaries and had to take them out first. During the fight, we ran into the remaining Section 6 members.
The bad guys were chasing after us, and we were chasing after Chief Miyabi. She went into a hollow, and we bumped into the cunning hares.
It was a tough situation.
I'm confused
so we
where
joined forces to
the
take
Sons
down
of
the
Kaladin are
mercenaries.
in all this.
Just when we were ready to head into the hollow to find you, Section 6 got a message from Miyabi saying you were with her, and that you were in danger. We hurried over here and found you lying on the ground, and Miyabi...
You can skip that part.
What? Are you embarrassed?
Oh,
That's not very likely.
Miyabi was just holding you.
If you keep talking, I'll tell everyone how you performed the emergency medical care.
Yeah. So Miyabi was cradling you in her arms, and
Long
Nicole
story short,
gave you
we rushed
emergency
over and
CPR.
saved you. This fox even agreed to hold off on arresting you until further investigation is complete. And she'd cooperate with you as an ally until then. You know the rest.
Hold on. What was that about the captives you just mentioned?
We needed to pry some answers
Yeah,
from
let
the
her go.
captives because...
So why is this getting raised by has gotten raised now by Nicole, Miyabi, and Jane?
Vehicle as you.
The harem
After the
begins.
crash,
Yes.
you got thrown into the hollow, and
this is
Perlman was
Zozo.
captured
Zoe,
by
you're
the
not part of the
mercenaries that
harem.
attacked us.
You're a good girl, Zozo, but you're not part of the harem. Every ZZ player's dream. From those three? Yeah, pretty much. Okay, so Sons of Kaladin are taking care of the mercenaries now. But if they know who Wise is, I shouldn't be safe here anymore.
Wise, are you sure you don't need to rest a bit more? You've just suffered corruption injuries and traveled all the way back from the Outer Ring.
Agreed. Master must maintain adequate energy to operate inside the hollows. Resting to recover your physiological functions is recommended. Or perhaps, a strong stimulus might boost your adrenaline.
Don't worry.
Mission comes
You're
first,
much better
guys.
now, thanks to
Mission
you and
always
Fairy.
comes first.
We need to hurry and get Perlman back.
I get that, but your health is more important.
Master, after cross-referencing, a biosignal matching suspect Perlman's has been detected inside the Ballet Twins hollow.
The Ballet Twins hollow. That reminds me. When the airship incident happened, we were attacked by some unknown militants. Could it be the same group?
Makes sense. Their goal at the time was to disrupt the Vision trial, and now they've kidnapped the key witness, Perlman.
Oh, they actually got
Their
Perlman.
motives seem the same. It all adds up if Bringer is behind this, but... This might sound cruel, but... Why go through the trouble of kidnapping Perlman when they could have just killed him?
The Perlman's gonna be a
If their goal is to
sacrifice.
silence anyone involved with the Vision scandal, isn't it easier to just
They're gonna
dispose of
sacrifice Perlman.
Warning.
They mentioned the sacrifice.
Approaching the video store.
Fairy, this isn't the time for jokes. Wise doesn't need an adrenaline boost right now.
Warning.
Huh? Hang on a minute, Fairy. Are you being serious? What's going on?
Warning.
Crack. First the sparks erupt from the monitor array and lights begin flickering.
What's happening? Our system is under attack again? How is that possible? We have Barry. Nothing in New Eridu should be able to breach her defenses.
Something's off. This is not a network attack. It's targeting our store's electrical system and the HDD itself?
That next makes Belle watching the scary footage even more horrified.
Wise? There are people outside the store. They're...
Good day. We're conducting security patrols on 6th Street during the election period. Please open up.
Oh god.
I'll handle the officers. You take care of Barry and try to keep it down.
Door to the staff room shuts carefully. Soon you hear a voice greeting the officers. Sound of drawers being searched. There's boots clattering upstairs. A moment later.
Nothing unusual upstairs.
Hey, please be careful. That's a collector's edition.
What's inside this room?
It's our storage room, filled with personal items and old equipment.
Could you please open it up so we can check?
Is that really necessary? As you can see, we're just a regular video store with lots of videotapes.
I get that, but this is just a standard procedure during election season. We hope you understand. Please cooperate and open the door for inspection.
Uh-oh.
If you won't open up, I've no choice but to do it myself.
Wait, hold on!
Please cooperate.
Aeos is trying to hold the door shut!
Hold it. Huh?
We have new orders. More manpower is needed to increase our street
Hello,
patrols.
Studio and Chingy! Good thing I have maximum trust with them. At least with Juyuan.
The special response team will take over 6th Street's inspection from here. Good work today, officers. The street patrol supervisor is expecting you. Be sure not to keep him waiting.
Just like this is the door. Oh, it's baby number 6. Aeos. Oh, Aeos is manning the store. That's Aeos, that's number 6. Okay. Filled with powerful AI. 18. Aeos is 1 on scale. Okay. Hi, Juyuan. Do you already know my secret?
Okay,
Is that why you saved
application
me?
approved. The security patrol for this area is now officially under our team. You can relax now.
Thank you, Chingy. Now, manager, please explain what is going on.
Okay,
Before we
this
get
is up
into
in our
that,
room.
Can we ask why you and Shingy are here? As you know, manager, I have a good relationship with your AI assistant, Fairy. I just received a message from her. It said, 01101000.
What's that binary code mean?
It's a set of standard information codes from the old civilization, and it translates to help.
Worried that you might be in danger, Juyuan dragged me along and we rushed straight over here.
Thank you, Juyuan.
Thank you for looking out for us and coming all this way, Juyuan.
Save the thanks for after you've given me a proper explanation. I'm going to handle this by the book, and I won't bend the rules. Not even for you, manager.
It's a bit complicated.
Allow me to explain.
Familiar cool voice comes to the speakers inside the workshop.
Huh? This voice... is that...
It's been a while, Juyuan. It is I, Hoshimi Miyabi.
Moments later, Miyabi gives a concise rundown of the vision case and what happened in the Outer Ring.
Allow me to sum this up. There's more to the vision case than meets the eye. The true villain slipped away, in shadows they hide. In the Outer Ring you fought with all your might. Key witness captured, no Pearlman in sight. Is that correct?
That's accurate. And it flows pretty well.
And the managers, law-abiding by the book, are in fact seasoned proxies upon taking a closer look?
I'm still law-abiding?
Sorry, it's true. We're proxies. But I swear we've never done anything bad. We are, the most lawful among the unlawful.
Hearing the confession from the managers themselves, Ji-Wan remains silent. No expression on her face. She pulls out her wallet, counts 1,000 days, hands them to Xingyi.
Julian, what are you doing?
Truth be told, I had my doubts about the manager's identity. I mentioned it to Juyuan on the way here, and she...
I didn't believe it. I was convinced the managers wouldn't deceive us, so I was willing to bet on it. Too bad. I was wrong.
Julian, I'm so sorry. We really didn't mean to.
Yeah, they bet for a proxy.
Enough.
That's a
Let's
kind of
focus on the
fantastic.
main issue. You do realize you're leveling serious accusations against Springer, who's about to become commander of Janus Quarter during the election.
I'm
and you
being
don't
bullied
have
by
the
the
key
dogs,
witness or
guys.
any evidence. By protocol, I should bring you into the precinct and inform my superiors. But the leader of Section 6, who's also one of the current Void Hunters, Hoshimi Miyabi, is willing to
See,
vouch
I'm
for
being
you.
bullied.
Maybe I'm a fool
She's
who's
asking
easily
me.
deceived, but I trust Miyabi's skills and expertise.
So,
Play with them?
does that mean...
That's not what they were asking me for, but I will play with them. Here, move the camera. They're demanding to be let go potty, so I'm going to take them. We'll be back in a few minutes, guys. They'll just keep running to the door, so I gotta take care of them. Momentary break. Okay, guys, they're back. Fix my camera here.
I'm not going to escalate this to my
Think you need to
superiors
get
until the
zoomies
day's
out.
over. You have enough time to secure your evidence. In the meantime, I'll be looking into this myself.
Thank you, Juan.
Thank you, Julian. Thank you for believing in us.
Don't thank me just yet. If my investigation shows you're lying, like I said, I'm not going to bend the rules for you. Proxies.
Oof! She doesn't call me manager. There was such division in that proxies. Such division. She is so hurt that we didn't like come out and tell it that we're proxies. As she runs the store for us. I've long predicted this day. Thank you, Chingy. Still have to explain yourself to Juwan. If you don't think of a good excuse quickly, if you get serious, you'll have to explain yourself in Pub's interrogation room. I mean, yeah, she has a legit right to be upset. I'm not saying she doesn't. Like, we rizzed her up and then we were like gaslight her into thinking that we're not legendary proxies. Wise doing the wise riz and didn't actually tell her that, you know, we're freaking legends. Moments later, in the Ballet Twins Hollow.
Ah, you're online, Proxy. Can you hear me? Is everything okay with Officer Ju Yuen?
I believe in her.
She went back to the precinct to verify our intel. I trust Julian. She's honest and has a good heart. She'll do what's right.
We did accuse her direct boss.
$1,000 Denny's can't be a week's salary, is it?
Understandable she'd be upset.
I drop $1 million in a week. Am I that bad financially
I may not
in
know
this
you
game?
or Officer Julian that well, but I'm pretty sure it wasn't the accusations against her boss that upset her the most.
We've been doing some self-reflection on that.
I know Ju Yuan. She would never do anything that perverts the course of justice. And she's easy to persuade. All you need to do is look her in the eyes, take her by the hand, and tell her your thoughts gently.
Just riz her.
Closer
Just
you
whiz her up, Wise.
You can give it a try once she's back, Proxy.
Chief, where'd you even learn that?
I learned it from Ju Yuan's mother. I've tried it, and it's very effective.
Guys, even though the HDD took a hit, thankfully Fairy still managed to track down Prolin's biosignal. It's time to get back our key witness.
About 3 hours of video shop, yeah. All you have to do is seduce her. It's real easy, Wise.
Perhaps we can get info on Prolin there.
There's a lot of enemies nearby.
There's a mechanism
Be
nearby.
careful.
The best part is she does it so
There are
innocently,
mercenaries
Taurus.
everywhere. This is more enemies than I expected.
Being this heavily guarded, it must mean Perlman is nearby.
That's right! The bigger the slab of meat, the more onions you need.
The power twins layout is quite complicated. No wonder our enemies might be safe here.
Don't worry, it won't be a problem for my bro.
Watch out for any ambushes ahead. Hiding so poorly. They really think we'd fall for that?
Let's give them a taste of some well-deserved punishment.
This should be the building's central area.
It will likely be heavily defended.
How is the traffic getting more intense?
They're not very tough, though, so they go down easy.
Not good.
Chief, are you hurt?
My training to split more bullets than my previous record in under a minute failed.
That was 1 in 100, I guess.
They've set up an ambush here, too.
I also, for part of his attack, does he throw his bow at people? Like, just chuck his bow into him? Yeah, it's the accident. He literally throws his bow at people like a boomerang.
Perfect coordination. Surrender. A joint effort.
Wise, the rendezvous point is just up ahead.
Should be the most communication hub. Hello everyone, hack into the database. The boomerang twin blade bow is a bit too much. There's one too many weapons in there.
The spatial fissure is right over here. We need to find Perlman quickly.
Yeah, pick two weapons.
Is something wrong with some of us?
The enemy is all bark and no bite. Are they even trying? I'm out here working hard, so why do they get to slack off?
Don't waste your energy arguing in a place like this.
Weakling.
The mercenaries' rendezvous point is just up ahead.
Why is no one on guard? This feels too easy.
It works for us.
It feels too easy because it's expected. Why is it so easy? It's on purpose. It's a bomb!
Access granted. Good. it.
No.
Proxy, what's that
Yeah.
warning sound?
Oh no. The permission request was
Military
linked to
grade
explosives.
ammonium nitrate explosives?
Run! This room's gonna blow!
Using these inside the building? It's no wonder there's no one stationed near it.
They don't care about the safety of the hostages.
Enemies are gathering up ahead. I'll look for a detour around them.
No, no, we'll just break through. It's over.
What the? This area's about to collapse! Forget it. Let's just ignore this mess. I don't want to be buried here.
Perlman's locked inside. We need to get rid of these guards quickly.
No! Please don't kill me! What do you want from me?
Perlman. Perfect timing. No, get me out of here. Place about to blow. We need to leave now. Stay calm, Perlman. We'll get you out now.
There's a risk of explosions nearby. We have to get out of here.
Ah! Help! I don't want to die!
Quit being difficult, old man. If I fall down, we're done for.
There should be a spatial fissure nearby. We can use it as a shortcut to save time.
Oh no! It's gonna explode!
Proxy, is this the way out of the hollow?
Barry's not responding either. Come on, let's get out of here.
It's over.
Yeah, I'm here.
Actually, I'm going to say this. I think I like Haramasa more than Yanagi in terms of DPS. Yanagi can be out for longer because he's very self-sufficient. But I think like if you pair off Haramasa with Anton, they would like go Haramasa, Anton, Ambi. That would be a really good trio.
But this is odd. Why is there only one result from the calculations? Shouldn't there be several?
Proxy, we're running out of time. We need to get out now.
I don't want to die! Ah!
Explosion causes surroundings to collapse. Out of desperation, everyone charges into the fissure. Life from the fissure overwhelms your senses. Eerie, heavy, ominous feeling inside the hollow abruptly disappears. Next moment.
Oh, isn't this a surprise?
What?
It was a trap!
Perlman, the culprit of the Vision scandal, who sabotaged the Witness's airship to escape to the Outer Ring, who snuck back into New Eridu during this critical election period, is now apprehended on the spot by public security. And appearing alongside suspect Perlman, assisting him in entering and exiting the Hollow, members of Section 6 of Han. As the acting commander of the Janus Quarter, I'm requesting that you all come with me to Public Security Headquarters for an explanation. Shall we? Chief Hoshimi Miyabi, you are suspected of improper dealings with Perlman, the notorious criminal. I need you and your subordinates to come with me.
It's over. It's all over.
Just a moment, Inspector Bringer. It appears there's been a serious misunderstanding on your part. Section 6 is alleged to have had unreported private contact with an important suspect. However, those actions were undertaken solely by Chief Hoshimi Miyabi.
Wait, what?
As members of Section 6, we noticed our superior's misconduct and rushed to confront her, just as you arrived.
Are you trying to say you have nothing to do with this? I'm the acting commander. Do you think I'm an idiot?
I wouldn't dream of it, Acting Commander Bringer. I'm merely stating the facts. If there's any disagreement, we can report to Internal Affairs.
Every cloud has a... what was it?
Huh? Oh, you're asking me?
Wrong answer.
Huh? What are you doing?
She threw it back into the hollow!
Hoshimi Miyabi, what are you doing?
He got it wrong, so I threw him into the hollow in a fit of rage. Yanagi is right. I do what I want. This has nothing to do with them. My actions just now serve as proof. Take me if you want. But only me.
You!
Dude, this is badass.
It's almost time for the speech. No need to dwell too much on it. Best to leave it at that.
All right, very well. I'll grant you that. As the acting commander of the Janus Quarter, Chief Hoshimi Miyabi of Section 6, you are suspected of endangering public safety and shall be arrested immediately.
Damn! Look at us getting 65. We can do another pull. I don't know why I've been obsessed with just doing single pulls to try and get the W engine instead of just 10 pulls. I'm too greedy, I want it too badly. I wonder why they took him to Belobog, that they knew that Kaleido would house him. Hey, you would think, like, since Wise was seen by all the mercenaries, he was probably reported on in the Outer Rim, in the Outer Wilds, because they knocked out all the electricity before they did the inspection at the videotape store. Why is everybody like, hey, our lines are probably compromised?
I'm really sorry, everyone, but we can't locate Miss Miyabi right now.
Understood. I reached out to my director and some friends in the media. Seems they haven't heard anything about Hoshimi Miyabi being arrested or Perlman reappearing.
Hello, can you hear me? It's Juyuan. This is urgent. Please confirm something for me. Is Perlman with you right now? Check the back of his neck. Please look behind his ears or at the base of his hairline. Do you see a small wound?
What are you doing? Now, hang on, my hair. Ow!
Oh, he's got a tracking
Easy.
disc in
Yes,
him.
Officer Juyuan. There is indeed a small wound on the right side of his hairline, approximately half an inch long. How did you know?
For high-profile cases, the precinct sometimes puts small tracking chips on suspects when they're detained to stop them from doing anything dangerous. I found out that the chips used on Perlman and the other suspects in recent cases have broad-range tracking capabilities, and they've been active this whole time.
What? A tracking chip? And it's been active this whole time? Even after the airship crash?
That's correct.
What? Hang on. Does that mean that the precinct could have tracked this guy down anytime they wanted?
If the lead investigator wanted to, yes, they could have easily found Perlman from the moment he entered the outer ring. Yet they never tracked him down. The precinct records show that he's still missing.
Our entire operation was based on one assumption: that the mastermind was doing everything to stop us from revealing the truth, to eliminate Perlman, and to cover up their crimes. But if they always knew where he was, then what was the purpose of all the pursuits, ambushes, and interceptions?
Didn't the bad commander take Chief Miyabi outside the hollow to weaken us?
If we were mistaken, then that means Bringer didn't take Miss Hoshimi to undermine us. He must have taken her for a different reason.
A different reason? Don't tell me. He wanted the chief herself. But that doesn't make any sense. She has nothing to do with the case.
Oh, the
and
guy
nothing
wants to
seemed
release
off
the
with her.
spirit inside her blade.
Plus, who in their right mind would try picking a fight with a Void Hunter? Unless they're looking to get themselves killed.
Hang on. I just remembered something. The strangest thing happened while we were in
Yeah,
the Outer Ring Hollow.
Bringer and the chick with Sarah, they want to release the spirit in the blade for some reason.
You can't be serious. That crooked commander's target really is our chief. But why?
Doesn't matter. They took Miyabi right before my eyes. I'm such an idiot for allowing this to happen. I must report this to the director immediately.
Everyone calm down. Shouldn't we figure out where Miss Hoshimi and Bringer are first?
Yeah, not unless they have her hand.
Miyabi is being transported in a public security vehicle. I can track it. As for Officer
You
Bringer...
know, I take Gale's hand all the time.
He's over where the vision scandal was exposed, just outside the dead-end hollow.
Right, Autumn?
Remember that place?
Gale's hand is our favorite
I know that,
hand.
Chingy. Because he's giving a speech there today.
We give it to Makoto.
It was on the news. They said it's happening as scheduled, with many eyewitnesses from the vision scandal and concerned citizens attending.
Let's split up. We'll search for Bringer and
True.
look for Miss Hoshimi
True, I didn't know
at the
she
same
had
time.
a robot arm.
Okay, I'll go find Miyabi. Please guide us out of the hollow right now.
Yeah.
No. We shouldn't be the ones looking for the chief.
Why not? Aren't you worried about her? If anything happens to her, I swear I'll...
Calm down, Tsukishiro. You're losing your cool. We're closer to Bringer's location right now, and we've still got Perlman.
But...
No buts. You know I'm right, Deputy Chief.
Nagi, I think Harumasa's got a point this time. For once he's actually making sense. Maybe we should listen to him.
For
Ouch.
once.
That hurt. But thanks for speaking up for me, Sokaku.
I'll find Miyabi. I mentioned earlier that I can track the vehicle. Plus, as a public security officer, I won't attract attention. Miss Tsukishiro, Miyabi and I go way back. I understand exactly how you feel. I promise, I will bring her back safely.
Wait, Juwan knows,
I'll join
Miyabi?
you. I'll go with Juyuan to find Miss Hoshimi.
Looks like our tasks are set. I'll stay here to protect the video store then, so you have one less thing to worry about.
I'm sorry for losing my composure, everyone. The plan makes sense. Let's get moving. Proxy, you're pretty capable, right?
I'm the best!
Better than you
Best
think.
there ever
I'm
was,
the
best there ever
proxy in
will
New
be.
Eridu, and I will bring her back.
Okay, I believe you. I'll leave the chief in your capable hands then.
I gotta do the poll. I gotta do a poll, guys. I have no choice. We have no choice. We have to poll. One step at a time, one pull at a time. And I'll still be here. I'm actually gonna run my afternoon stream a little long. Just a little bit long just because I started so late. I said, Genuine, you still mad? There's no reason for me to be mad. She seems really upset. She's expecting an apology from me. Apologize sincerely. Genuine, I owe you an apology. Never wanted to hide my identity, especially from you. Huh? So why did you keep it from me? I didn't want to cause any trouble. You're an elite officer, and I'm a proxy operating in shadows. Will the truth drove us apart. We even made us enemies. No. I play by the rules and respect the law and order, but I don't follow them blindly. I know it does between right and wrong and would, of course, do what is just. If you consider me a friend, then you should have more faith in me. Juan, promise I'll never keep anything from you again. If I do, the video store will lose money every day. You don't have to go that far. Yes, I do. Very dear friend, Juan. Your feelings matter a lot. I don't want this to drive a wedge between us. Huh? Okay, why is this laid on so thick? He's borderline confessing his love to Juan right here. It feels like the Juan's comms ring. A little flustered, quickly picks up and moves away to check her messages. Manager, asked Officer Chen to locate the currently active transport vehicles in Jan's quarter, and they're heading north. Believe me, Abi is one of them. We need to move now to intercept them. The pubset car should use the express lane. Can't bring you. Take my bamboo! Still stay in touch that way. Come in handy in emergencies.
Task Force Patrol Squad to Captain Zhu Yuan. Do you copy? Repeat, do you copy? Over.
Copy. Officer Chen, Zhu Yuan here. Over.
Captain Zhu Yuan. Why does your voice sound a little raspy?
It was pretty hot here, and my throat got a little dry. What's your status? Did you find any leads? Over.
A guy was raising me up really hard, and I was falling for him. Sorry.
Vehicles still on duty in Janice Quarter, and one matches the route you mentioned. I'll share its location with you now. Over.
Thank you, Officer Chen. You've been a big help. Go get some rest. Over.
Copy that, Captain Zhu Yuan. You take care. Don't work too hard. Task Force Patrol Team over and out.
Phew. All right. Got the info on Miyabi's transport vehicle. Wait, the nav data shows that the escort vehicle's final destination is the site of Bringer's speech? This is bad. Tons of people are heading there right now, and the streets are jammed. How do we get through? Sound the sirens? Switch to PubSec motorcycles?
There's no time. The speech venue is next to the dead-end hollow. Let's cut straight through it.
What? But driving in the hollow is extremely dangerous. Are you suggesting we walk? That'll take too long.
Don't worry. I know a way to get there quickly and safely. Trust me, I've done it before.
Wait, he does? I do? We know? Do we know?
Amazing! I didn't know you could drive a train, manager.
Oh yeah, the train.
Is this railway route okay?
By the way, trust me, your friends with the Hoshimi, right, Julian? It'll definitely lead us out of the dead-end hollow. Do you know why the Hoshimi family is being targeted? Wait, I think
As
we've
I'm
got
sure
a
you
theory
know,
is approaching.
the Hoshimi family has a long heritage. Leave it to me. I won't let them get in the way. They gave rise to the first generation of Void Hunters, making significant contributions to the city. There were several other heads of the family who made significant contributions too. Each of them was an exceptional and unique warrior. They consistently upheld the Hoshimi family's reputation. Up until a certain point, when the Hoshimi family suddenly stopped prioritizing martial skills. They started to involve themselves in the city's management, using their political power.
I know. We have a documentary about the Hoshimi family in our store. There are stories circulating on internet that the Hoshimi family possesses a secret that makes them stronger. Is it possible the urban legend has some truth to it?
I don't know much, but I have a way to find out. Manager, you can keep us in touch with... Hello? Hi, this is Officer Ju Yuan from the Criminal Investigation Special Response Team. I'm just calling to...
I know, Officer Ju Yuan. I'm still waiting to hear back from the Throne Quarter Precinct. The head of our house ought to be at the banquet hall still, joining in on all the Election Day events. I've asked my secretary to locate him as soon as possible.
all right. I'm sorry to keep bothering you with all these calls. I'll wait for your reply then. Not good. With the elections happening now, even the Hoshimi family housekeeper can't get in touch with Miyabi's father.
Did you know that the
You
family?
seem to be pretty close with the Hoshimis, Julian. Do you know the head of the family?
I wouldn't say we're close, but when Miyabi and I were classmates, she invited me to her place a few times, so I've met him before. As the head of one of the most famous families in New Eridu, he must have a lot on his plate. To figure out what the enemy wants from Miyabi, we need to understand their motive. The only way to do that is to talk to her father. But my usual channels only get me as far as their household staff. I don't have any connections to that fancy banquet hall in Throne Quarter. And they use private security that's independent of PubSec.
What if Victoria housekeeping?
We just need to find someone who has connections to high society,
Monty,
right?
It's okay.
And I might just know someone.
What was that? The patch through the play? Familiar voice answers. Yep. I'll let tie in everybody that we've met up to this point, because that's been pretty awesome. Please like it. You gotta help me.
Thanks for taking my call, Lycon.
Monty!
I've got something extremely important that I need your help with. Has Victoria Housekeeping ever offered services to the Hoshimi family?
Oh, wait. Why isn't Lycan being voiced? There's a bug! There's a bug! Lycan doesn't have any dialogue. Monty, come here. I just pulled out tuft of your hair, buddy. Why don't you come over here? You're stressing. Thank you. Let's see. Renowned martial arts family contributed, blah blah blah.
Really? That's great! Do you happen to know much about their family affairs?
Entirely depends on your definition of family affairs. It's not too much to ask. Could you provide me with a little more context? You guys like a quick rundown of the situation. I understand circumstances and your request seems fair and justified. However, I'm afraid I cannot provide such information. It's against the confidentiality policy.
I understand, but...
Although I cannot provide that information, I can connect you with someone better suited to assist. Just a moment. Rena, please watch the lobby for me. Lycan stepped away from the call briefly. A few minutes later.
Hello? Lycan said you had something urgent to discuss with me?
That voice... Is that...
Oh, is that Miss Ju Yuan? It's been a while.
I can't tell you, but here, have the rest you
Mr.
need.
Soichiro. Sorry to bother you, but it's urgent, and it's about Miyabi. We think someone's trying to harm her, and she might be in danger.
Oh, so you weren't joking? Please continue.
Mr. Soichiro, aren't you worried about Miyabi's safety?
Of course I am, but I'm more concerned for those who wish to harm her. I don't mean to brag, but she's strong. Very strong. She's strong in every sense of the word. Perhaps even stronger than that. Actually, she's even... Oh, forgive me. There I go boasting again. Old habits die hard. Anyway, my daughter has proved time and again that those who wish her ill will never meet a good end. So, in comparison, sharing our family's confidential information, that could be a bigger issue.
What? What do you mean?
Worry not. I have no doubts about your intentions, Miss Juyuan. But our family affairs are sensitive information. It's our rule not to share them lightly, especially considering we have a guest here I'm not acquainted with. Would you mind proving that you know my daughter?
Katana is the Hoshimi family heirloom passed down. Only members of the Hoshimi family can touch a katana.
Miss Hoshimi's katana is a family heirloom used by generations to eradicate evil. Only direct family members can handle it.
That's right. If she was willing to share that much with you, it shows that she trusts you. But this information is also known to a lot of her colleagues.
You prefer juice over wine?
Mr. Soichiro, you secretly swap your wine for juice during social events.
She told you that?
Please hear me out, sir. The katana went out of control today. It unleashed massive foxfire. We barely managed to force it back into the scabbard.
What? Lycon, please inform the mayor that I might need to leave early this evening. My apologies. Now you two. What I'm about to say is of the utmost importance and must not be shared with anyone. If anyone is plotting against the Hoshimi family, they must be after the katana. That katana is a treasured heirloom passed from generation to generation. It is also the source of power for every head of the family. But the power sealed within it is forbidden. Only the head is qualified to inherit and receive it, and the process is extremely dangerous. My daughter, however, is different. Aside from an accident when she was young, she has never relied on the katana's power. Her strength comes from herself. She is the true genius of the Hoshimi family. It is imperative that the scabbard remain intact. Under no circumstances should my daughter use the katana if the scabbard is compromised.
Ah, she's totally been using the katana with the scabbard compromised.
Hey, drive carefully. If you shake the Void Hunter around, you'll end up locked up in HQ.
Drop the act. You turned at the 7th Street we passed to head back to Janus Quarter. This car was never going to HQ.
So you've known all along. Are you sure you want to calmly let us do as we please?
The schemes of villains are always unique. I might as well stick around and figure out your real objective. Besides, you alone pose no threat to me.
Even with you unarmed?
I don't need a blade to deal with you.
Indeed, we really aren't worthy. After all, this is a treasure passed down through generations of the Hoshimi family. It has slain dangerous ethereals, legendary warriors, the remnants of the old civilization, and the evils of the new era. The cursed blade, Talus.
You...
7 generations of swordmasters have established the Hoshimi family's prestigious standing today. Most people think the Hoshimi family's bloodline is inherently superior, but in fact, the true source of their power is this blade. Except for you, Hoshimi Miyabi. You're the rare talent born into the Hoshimi family, truly blessed in the art of swordsmanship.
How do you know about the Hoshimi family?
Because I was a daughter.
Because the target of our evil group is you.
Oh, that should be like,
Nullface
I
may
was
have
cast
botched
out.
the mission, but he still managed to obtain your deep sync modeling data.
What?
Thanks to that, I get to witness the true form of the cursed blade.
Because he copied her data, she can mimic the fingerprint.
Is exactly what we need.
What?
You're right. No one can threaten you. So we'll make you the threat.
Release Tailless!
Ah, what an unexpected delight. To my surprise, Officer Hoshimi Miyabi has honored my speech with her presence.
Oh, they're making it look like she's attempting to assassinate Bringer.
Wow! Is Miss Miyabi! Amazing!
Miyabi!
The sword's possessor is going to make it look like she's attempting to kill Bringer. Dizziness develops and everything around her blurs. Soon after, Miyabi opens her eyes weakly to find herself in a strange space she's never seen the likes of before.
I can contact the Hoshimis and reach out to Miyabi's immediate family.
Am I? I was clearly... It feels like Foxfire is burning me. There are enemies here too? After defeating the enemy, my body has surprisingly recovered. Am I supposed to defeat enemies to recover? It scatters upon being cut. It's obviously not a physical entity. Foxfire. It's a power that belongs to the Hoshimi. So why would it burn me?
Oh, they're gonna fight this thing. The greater beast that she was hunting. not really doing anything.
These strange whispers. I think I heard them when my blade went out of control. So loud.
Always need more power. Very Virgil-esque.
Going to change again. This feeling. My body.
The illusion countless monsters surge towards tidal wave. Miyabi relentlessly swings her blade, cutting down the deal, putting herself in great total exhaustion. Kill, kill. Countless voices invade Miyabi's mind, gnawing at sanity. Feels as if swinging her blade without thinking is the only way to escape the torment. Tell me she's swinging at like the innocent people of the crowd.
Are these people citizens? What? How could I? I will never wield my blade against the innocent.
Are you serious? Hey, you better not try anything funny.
Protect the city.
Why are you staring at me?
Are you sure this is the right move, Miss Hoshimi?
Kill! This is a rule created to break rules. A submission made to end submission. A curse forged to
Do the art for this game.
curses. This
The artists are top notch. Look at this.
Hoshimi's fate.
Is this also how you coaxed my mother back then? Did you convince her of this fate the same way? Is this how you turned her into the sacrifice? Answer me! Good. So you remember me. Do you really believe that the inheritance traditions are right?
Oh, her mother committed seppuku? Is that what happened?
No. But I have a proposition. I understand that you had to make difficult choices to survive the era of hollow calamities. But times have changed. Past sacrifices were made, so there would be no more sacrifices in the future. The Hoshimi legacy shouldn't just stop at inheriting this blood-stained gift. If outsiders are capable of bypassing the rules and taking your power, then what's the point of clinging to this cruel ritual?
That's what it sounded
Therefore,
like.
Let's cooperate. That's right. I've always been aware that I'm not the type of heir the Hoshimi family needs. I don't have my grandfather's keen judgment, my aunt's resourcefulness, my father's knowledge, or my mother's sharp mind. But I have swordsmanship. It's the one thing in which I'm genuinely gifted. From now on, if you heed me, I'll rewrite the fate of the Hoshimi family in my own way. Be my blade. One that slays only evil, And I'll repay the injustices that forced your sacrifices. My mother was the final sacrifice you'll ever receive. From this day forward, under my command, I'll turn you into a legend which is truly unmatched by anyone.
Idealistic.
As soon as your sword starts talking to you, you're breaking the sword and commit seppuku. Don't break the sword, Mana. Commit seppuku with the sword.
So you'll agree.
Push your face to do 5-5 burst into flames.
You.
Man with a traditional blade. No, the moment the sword starts talking, you use the sword to commit seppuku to fully awaken the sword. Blazing Foxfire slowly peters out, illusion of his fade too. Props himself up the best he can, not wanting to collapse. This moment, Philly voice rings
Miss
out.
Hoshimi! Miss Hoshimi! Can you hear me?
Welcome back, Taurus.
Hey, can you hear me?
Proxy?
Yes, it's me, Miss Hoshimi. You're finally awake. How are you feeling?
So, that golden light was you. Thank goodness I didn't draw my blade. The citizens... did I hurt them?
Rest assured, Miyabi, you didn't hurt anyone. When those strange flames appeared in your eyes, the manager and I knocked you into the dead-end hollow. You were swinging your katana the whole time, but only at the ethereals coming at us. Just now, you suddenly froze. The flames on your katana disappeared, and we were able to get close.
I see. Thank you. I almost made a terrible mistake. I feared if my blade had harmed those dear to me, hurt innocent people,
Voice is weak as if recovering from severe illness. Her furrowed brows finally relax.
Miss Hoshimi.
Wise, it's an emergency. The rest of Section 6 has arrived at the speech venue and it's a total mess. Looks like Bringer's trying to get away.
What?
Haley's update with the communicator. Jun-Wan holds Miyabi tightly and looks towards the proxy.
Leave her to me. I'll take her to the nearest medical center. Go, manager. Go catch the culprit. We absolutely cannot let him get away.
This is a badass chapter. Invaders to her siblings are flustered. Next is gone. What's happening? Looks like massive surge of different aether caused Eos's internal modules malfunction. Might be because Miss Hoshimi's katana went out of control. It's happened before. Like, it's been a slow but steady and enjoyable pace for the story. And then chapter 5 is like, no, we gotta go, we got stuff to do, we gotta go, we gotta move. Bring it to a head. Proxy, you're not even Section 6. Ask me to contact you. Clayton, what brings you here? Not long ago, someone from Section 6 suddenly showed up at Parliament. Said we have key evidence that Bringer's involvement in the Vision Corporation case and asked us to watch over him for a while. That guy's help went through the documents thoroughly and managed to compile the evidence of financial dealings between Vision Corp and Bringer. Had that small DO2 aha moment, yep. Mewtwo doesn't waste any time with story. It's all about the gameplay. Okay, so we're gonna go to a hollow at the port. I wish we had like more sections like the motorcycle gameplay from Act 4. I wish they brought that in more. Those chases. Or introduced it as like a mini game. Pull! Let me use Miyabi at best. Bastards. "41 long searches to go." Do it again. Give me the core. Give me the core. The game's gonna make me do a whole 100 pulls for this thing. It's gonna make me do a whole 100 pulls for this core. And then give me somebody else's core, and I'm gonna be really upset. Like, I don't want to pull for the Bang Boo, because that might use up my, you know, my chance in my brain. I have guided you the best that I can, Taurus. It's up to you from here on out. Camera's out of focus? Let me fix that. Oh yeah, it's really out of focus. There we go. Thanks, man. Good looking out. Hey, Jane Doe is here. Oh yeah, that's right, she does a lot of side gigs at the docks. What a surprise, our helper's actually the manager. I'm surprised too. Had no idea Miss Jane was an undercover agent from PubSec. Really? No idea? That's the wrong answer, you know. Jane's an undercover agent with us. No one else in the PubSec knows her identity, except a direct supervisor. So sometimes, keeping your own people in the dark is the only way to stay safe. Just now, big fish took the bait I set. My informant told me an anonymous individual is looking to ferry throne quarter from here, offering an exceptionally high price. The game was in HD, my face wasn't. Yeah! Every now and then it does that. Sometimes it can catch it, sometimes I don't notice it. Because, you know, I look over at a glance to make sure everything's just running smoothly. Without the camera being weird, it's you! It's okay, Mana. I missed it too. Let's roll out, Autobots! Making preparation, Section 6 enters the hollow, heading for Bringer's rendezvous point in accordance with the coordinates. Soon a familiar figure is seen. Bringer preparing to make his escape.
Hold it!
Surrender at once, Acting Commander Bringer. No, you've lost your right to that title.
I'd expect nothing less from Section 6. You caught up in no time. Very well. Since you've delivered yourselves, I won't have to hunt you down later. The Cursed Blade's power is mine. This perfect form will lead us into the age of hollows. Creator, I implore you, remind me!
What's happening?
The boss who I've already bitch smacked down multiple times. Interesting that it's Bringer.
That hand.
What?
Watch out!
Bringer turned into an ethereal. Something strange has appeared. Be careful, everyone. Don't worry, I'm terribly weak.
You're gonna get dizzy!
He is super versatile. Hamas is very versatile. And I'm noticing he'll put up those quiver bolts.
Don't let your guard down.
Even when he's not active.
Oh no.
Oh yeah, Trina!
Do you know each other? Unfortunately, now's not the time to catch up.
Please give me Lycan here. Please give me Lycan for phase 2. Why is it Lycan voiced?
Luckily you made it right on time. His energy is still increasing. Everyone, be careful. This is a tough one. Be careful, everyone.
Everyone, keep it up!
They didn't have time before the release of the patch. It's so drawing though. Like, they need to fix that. Like, ASAP.
Ever heard the whistle of arrows in flight?
Still posters there to get replaced. Okay.
Combat isn't my thing.
That guy's laser activity is still increasing. We have to stop him.
Yeah, I was hoping for more heals. This is not my ideal team.
There's something blocking the way here. Huh?
Should we take a detour?
Buzz buzz! Nope. Ah, it's gonna be Ben. Oh, it's Anton! Maybe.
Just in the nick of time.
Leave these troublesome things to us.
Gonna try locking a Monster Hunter eyes to catch this later. Alright, thanks for hanging out, Mana. Good luck with your hunts.
Don't worry, I'm terribly weak.
Hey, you wanna play with me? Here we go!
Well done, bro! Roxy, the way forward is open for you. Charge ahead with all you got! Don't let that jerk win!
Watch out! He's absorbing ether energy.
What do you mean?
We can't let him keep eating. We must stop him.
Why is Harabasu like randomly dying?
I'm fine.
Ah, he's got ether sickness. Gotcha.
Now I just need to press the advantage.
Proxy, do you copy? It's the pink-haired lady's voice. Hello, can you hear me?
May the Creator refine you.
Freaking
Proxy,
Sarah.
let's head to Bringer's location.
Wait, what's happening? Something's wrong with Bringer.
Oh, he's got sickness from experimental medicine. Okay.
Not again!
You fell down again!
I don't want to climb back up.
Roxy! It's not over yet! Head to the shore!
These things are really in the way. There's toying with us. Nicole told us to head to the seaside. It's urgent, so let's get a move on.
I like how it's an actual like escape thing instead of having to fight the whole time.
This should be the place Nicole was talking about. Why isn't anyone here? Are you okay?
I'm okay. He's here.
I was waiting for the Sons of Kaladin to show up. I was waiting for them.
Leaps and bounds? Special delivery.
Sorry for the wait, everyone.
Miyabi! Took your time.
So fast! That's the Overlord for you.
So, you are the culprit? Good. We can finish up our training for catching suspects quickly.
Is this? You've got company.
You think Caesar will be okay?
Our only issue is there's not enough to fight.
Yeah, having Victoria housekeeping not be voiced is really like
Small fries. We'll handle
they should have
that.
delayed the patch.
Okay.
They just should have delayed the
Big
patch.
one.
No. He's my target.
Sorry, but thanks for bringing the chief over.
One last overtime.
Late night snack after work.
Got to look for nieces are like pyro. Yup.
Section 6. Operation start.
Careful, everyone. This evil activity is becoming increasingly erratic. Why is this weird thing so sturdy?
Everyone, watch out for those strange eyes. Analysis indicates strong ether fluctuations there. That might be a weakness.
What's happening? There's more and more of those strange things!
Ether activity is rising. Oh no! Watch out, everyone!
His evil activity is still increasing. By inflicting disorder on him, we should be able to stop him. This guy's attack won't stop. Watch out, everyone! Such provocations don't go unanswered.
It's pointless to resist.
There's gotta be more to that fight than that. That went over way too fast.
So much power.
We're not afraid of you!
Did she just call a hole in the hollow itself? That's pretty badass.
Seriously? Talk about showing up.
She's that strong, yeah, really. Like, it's momentarily, clearly, just momentarily, but she still managed to do it.
The test is complete. Elixir P07 confirmed effective. Bringer has completed his mission. May the Creator refine him.
Best before Elpis Hollow have come to a temporary close. Old friends and new gathered, enjoying a well-deserved break. Say life is stage. I didn't even get to read half of that. But okay.
How deep are we gonna sink? Before we know it, we'll be losing our dreams. How deep before we all fade away?
Oh, I still have 2 events to do. Dude, look at how Monster trying to raise up Caesar. The background there. Right. Lighter there with Anton, that makes sense. Komata just in the tails. Always EP Ellen.
Bringer. Answer us! Where did you take our teacher?
Carol Arna. The day the old capital fell, it was that giant white hand that took her away.
You say big lore, I have no idea what that implication was. With both our characters' eyes having the blue rings. Don't know what kind of big lore that was supposed to be. As the purpose of prayer concludes. Blah blah blah. Just wanted to say thanks to both of you. You've been a great help. Really appreciate your support from Section 6 and everything you've done for me. I'll remember what you've done. Not that big a deal. Don't be polite, we're happy to help. It's all thanks to you we managed to bring this all to an end. Han's department specialized in hollow-related cases has now involved themselves in this case, currently re-examining all evidence and Perlman's testimony to ensure he receives a fair trial. We have special abilities. Yeah, but we can't exist really within on the hollow for more than a few minutes. Otherwise we die. I've gone through training to not be able to sleep for a week, but if you're tired, I can walk you home, dream boy. Would be too much trouble? It's no trouble. After such a long night, I still have some lingering thoughts on my mind. I tend to walk around to the chasm memorial after I see you home. Will I walk us to the chasm? We'll make our way back from there on our own. We did meet at the chasm before. Going there for someone as well this time? We have some sickness that only affects us while in the hollows. That's fair. We're just passing through. It's near where Caesar and her crew are, so fear we'll drop by and thank them. Like Jujun, I too would be happy if the trust if I have given is returned in kind. It's nothing. Let's go. You know, I trust you. I wish you would trust me as well. Switch the siblings that head towards the Chasm Memorial. Doesn't bring up anything else of a similar vein on the way there. Long after the car stops in the edge of the area. Steps up to the monument to pay her respects to her mother. Then, after she's done, turns to the siblings.
After everything that's happened, I hope I've become someone more. What do you think?
Huh? Yes, of course. If it weren't for you, we wouldn't have stood a chance against Bringer. So we'll get going then?
You have to stay silent without returning following words. Simply watch quietly as the siblings resume the departure. Yeah, I don't know why we're not opening it up to her. At the same time, earlier words seemed to echo in ears. Like Julian, I too would be happy if the trust I've given is returned in kind.
I'm sorry, Belle, but my gut is telling me I need to do this. If I'm wrong, will you forgive me?
Huh? Do you mean?
Belle looks at you with shock, worry, which slowly turns into complete trust, and a slight sigh.
Fine. You win. Go ahead. I'm with you all the way.
Somebody chased after Miyabi, who had left alone.
Miss Hoshimi Miyabi, we have something very important to tell you. 11 years ago, our home was in the old Minerva Quarter of Eridu, at the end of Main Road number 7, the Helios Academy. The person who raised us and taught us, her name was Carol Arna. We are the students of the guilty from the fall of the old capital.
Yep.
Please listen to me. Our teacher was innocent. There's more to the story than you know.
What do you mean?
On the night of the disaster, Helios Academy was attacked by mysterious forces. Armed soldiers, monsters, and a giant white hand. Almost identical to the one Bringer summoned. I know this is hard to believe, but I swear it's true. We've been trying to find out what really happened. With your help, I'm sure we can find the real culprit. Miss Hoshimi, would you be willing to continue working with us?
Technically, she was just assumed to be evil. Her eyes remain calm and serene. She reaches behind her head Carefully undoing her hair. Dark hair cascades down. She removes her hairpin and hands it over. She had crafted the piece herself, drawing inspiration from her mother's treasured possession.
Take this. It's a token proving you're under the protection of the Hoshimi family. Even if you're proxies, you're my proxies.
Does that mean you believe us about the fall of the old capital?
Okay, so I get why people ship them.
Capital's fall
I get
could
it.
be far more complicated than we understand. Whether there are hidden truths or not, we have a lot of investigating to do. But at least, we're partners, seeking answers together. Don't worry. Our conversation was not monitored, but you should probably leave now. I need to talk to those who are watching you, or they might come after you again.
You really don't mind that we're students of the guilty?
Eradicate all evil. As for what is evil, I'll determine that myself.
What events during her agent quest? Ever since she was repaired, she's become much more clingy. Wise, Miss Miyabi just sent us a message saying PubSec has terminated their investigation into us. She told us to take a good rest. Remaining matters will be handled by Section 6 and Jiwon. As for our teacher's case, she's also doing her best to help with the investigation. However, Section 6 is currently dealing with the aftermath of the burn incident, so it'll probably be a while before everything settles down completely. Now I can sleep peacefully. I can't sleep because of my shortcomings. As a Type 3 general-purpose integrated AI, I failed to defend against the attack on the system I inhabit, and was of no help in the critical battle. I was far inferior to the second assistant, and have lost the prestige of being Supreme Assistant. My self-esteem is on the verge of collapse. I need my master to pet the power button to help me back up and running. I feel like Fairy's personality has become a little weird after her recovery. Hug the screen. Thank you, Master. That was not my request, but I feel happy. Without my assistance, you still overcame numerous obstacles to defeat formidable enemies. Proved yourself through your actions, validating the title of Phaethon. I'm proud of you. Fairy, give a compliment. Sun going to rise from the hollow. Correction. I always praise my master, but not you, second assistant. But I have to admit, you did well this time. You compliment me like that. You want to explain why you want the power button stroked? I don't kink shame around here. Some people are into feet, some people like the power button stroked. I don't judge. We're 5 away from a pull. Come on. 5 polychrome away. One moment. you know, it's one of those things, as a parent, you'll learn if it's too quiet, that's almost more scary than if there's too much noise. Zoe, this little one right here, this little she devil, managed to lock herself in the foyer somehow. I don't know how she pulled it off. Hi, Monty. But she did. Hey, buddy. You have no, exactly.
This is the path I follow.
Oh, I still can't do the trust stuff with Miyabi. Do I have to do the event? So once percent attack, crit rate, and ice damage.
Eradicate all evil.
So what can I do to get a quick 5 polychrome? Oh, go to the bedroom and rest. I guess technically I'm not in intermission yet. Maybe that's why I couldn't increase her trust. Wise has to go stare at his phone. No, stay soon. Stay tuned. Stay soon. Stay tuned. I like how it has this broken up like this. Oh, you see? This tells you exactly, Taurus, this tells you exactly where the VR thing takes place. It takes place after Victoria Housekeeping, before the Tour de Inferno. In the timeline, it takes place there. I don't know, it just appeared. I don't know how to get to that screen. Just appeared. Let's see. Chaotic fried rice. Soldier 11. I'm here, the bamboo snap that you met before. Remember me? Monty! I literally just opened up the door. Why are you screaming now? No, no, our neighbors are allowed to come home, buddy. This is urgent. It's my last chance. If I miss it, I'll regret for the rest of my life. The only person I can rely on is you. Where are you now? Glisten Lumina, do you have a car? Please come immediately. I'm sure you'll come. Message ready to send. I'm just waiting for your reply. Anyway, come to the theater at Lumina. It's urgent. Invite me to watch a movie? Well, it's to save me, of course. I'm trapped by the bad guys in black. It's urgent. Somebody might be that shop. It's me. Just come. You'll see what's happening. We watch it at the cinema's back door. Wearing a red jacket and red sunglasses. By the way, it's got a code for it. It's also chaotic. You used to respond to fried rice. Stay low key. Oh yes, but they gave me a singular thing to do a singular pull. So we must do a singular pull for a singular. Nope. Womp womp.
Awaiting only eradicate all evil.
Astra. Is Astra here? She inside. Please step back. Don't shove me. Think that you're in the cinema or something? Astra has an important event here today. No unauthorized personnel is allowed here. Important event, huh? I was supposed to believe that. Is that just Top's conference? Why is Astra even performing at your boring conference? Don't you know what today is? We're side. Not just some random fans. We're here to hold Astra's birthday event. Meanwhile, around the back entrance of the cinema, a figure is peeking around the nearby corner. Red coat and sunglasses. This person known as Crimson Fried Rice. Waves and starts miming a series of nonsensical gestures, but it's obvious what she means. Distract the guard. Someone's in the cinema lobby. Is that Astra over there? What? Where? Let me in. Step back and all outside. The alleged Astra sighting causes a stir, drawing the attention of the bodyguards. Time to meet up with Chaotic Fried Rice. Who the hell is this? I don't think we ever met this person before. Chaotic Fried Rice. Perfect. High five. Always wanted to try something like that. Gotta hand it to you. Got here fast. Now everyone's caught up in chaos at the front. Time for us to sneak away. Why don't you just walk out? Obviously, because there's a reason we can't just stroll out the front. I'll fill you in once we're at Luna Square. Try to avoid crowds, especially those bad guys in black. Just full of ideas, aren't you? Oh, my courageous knight in shiny armor. Lead us to the parking lot. Things are gonna be much easier once we get at Luna Square. Who the hell is this person? Why don't I remember her? And why is she in like a corset and miniskirt? That's not even a miniskirt. Clothes that are too small for her. It's not Jane Doe, is it? No, it's not gonna be Jane Doe. She doesn't have a tail. No, she doesn't look that familiar to me. Like, I'm trying to place it. It's not Miyabi. It's not Miyabi because she doesn't have ears. It's not Jane Doe. No, she doesn't look familiar to me at all. If she's from another Hoyo game, that explains why she's not familiar to me. Oh, the person I'm gonna skip. Parking lot's right up ahead. We're almost there. Like, I might do a couple pulls, so I'm not going to be, like, pulling hard for her. Oh my, look at you. What a handsome young man. Why the skeleton, dressed all in black, no less. That only makes you look older, my dear. Got the latest issue of Trendsetter right here. Just take one, you might find it helpful. See someone who looks like Ashley Yao around here? Yeah, unless I have like 100 pulls stored up, I'm not gonna bother with anything. Next patch. Like, unless her attack hit really like blows me away, I'm not gonna bother. Wait, Granny, you give away my real name. Aw. So your name's Wise. Nice to meet you. Really rolls off the tongue. Wait, Granny, I'm not Astra. Did you just say you didn't know? I was just trying to fool that guy. I see you on our magazine covers all the time. How can I not recognize you? What's going on? I finished chapter 5 story and now I'm talking to this person called Chaotic Fried Rice, aka Astra. It wasn't that long. Just took a couple hours to complete chapter 5. It moved really fast.
No bad guys on our tail. We can finally take a break now.
She looks like a pop idol.
Are you sure they were bad guys? To me, they looked more like bodyguards.
Trust me, they're not bodyguards. There's only one person who can be my bodyguard. But hey, now that we're safe, I can finally thank you properly. I'd never have made it without your help. Congratulations! You're officially at the top of Fried Rice's best online buddies list. Anyway, I don't want to drag you into any more of this, so I'll be going solo from here. See you around, and I'll remember to send you a thank you gift later.
How about your signature on this poster?
As for a thank you gift, I happen to have a limited edition family poster here. How about signing it for me?
Oh, sure thing! I can even write a personal note. No, wait. Oh my! I just noticed. The main girl in this movie looks a lot like me.
Because she is an actress.
Astrael? Yeah, that's not me. Though people do say we look alike.
Super sus.
You don't believe me?
While I want to believe you, I'm afraid even Granny Eve at the newsstand wouldn't buy that.
So you're not buying it. Then I guess I have no choice but to play my trump card now. Yeah, you're right. I am Astrael.
So your trump card is just owning up to it.
I'm pretty sure she's not an imposter.
I actually think that being recognized is kind of cool. But I made a deal with my manager. She said when you're out on your own, you have to stay low-key and wear a disguise.
And by wearing a disguise, she wears a super revealing outfit that draws everybody's attention to her.
But your sharp eyes saw right through it. That's not on me. Anyway, back to the plan. Our next stop, Port Elpis.
Wait, Port
Right? Like,
what plan is
I
this?
should be in disguise.
Weren't you just
I'm
going
going
to
to
sign the
wear
poster and say
the
goodbye?
bare minimum of clothing and have it be super flashy looking.
Version of the plan.
Wear
But now,
extravagant
things
jewelry.
have changed.
Nobody will
You know
look
who
at
I
twice
am,
at me
and
then.
You helped me escape from Lumina Square, which means you're now acting against Tops. An insignificant little video store owner kidnaps a superstar backed by Tops and ruins their important event.
How did you break the progression of a battle?
Kidnapping a superstar? You're the one who... Wait, is it too late to send you back to Lumina Square?
Oh, it's too late.
You're now officially invited to join me on my
Enhanced
one-day
dash of
escape
Yabi
plan.
makes to death. Run
Run away to
okay.
Port Elpis and finally make my way to Reverb Arena. I'm really looking forward to going to Reverb Arena. I hear there's a really cool event happening there. But do you know how to get to Port Elpis and Reverb Arena? I couldn't seem to find them on the Metro map.
Yeah, but we don't need to take the metro. We can just drive there.
Great! I'm counting on you. I'm gonna go pop by the record store across the street for a sec. There's something I've been meaning to check out. Let me know
Are
when
you
you're
stuck out towards like I was in Path of Exile yesterday? Oh, that's not bad. You're just activating speedrunning tactics, man. Yo, you know what? I need to be moving fast. Let's just speed run this. Get to more story. Get to more content. Okay, so Ashley doesn't know how to fish. She says she's been fishing a few times, and all you have to do is count to 10 in your head, then yank, and you reel in the fish. Which means there's somebody in the water putting the fish on the line for her. We're missing a guy here. Back then, someone was waiting with the fish in the water. As soon as I cast the line, they'd hook a fish onto it. Are you fishing or filming a movie? Yeah. Not her. I think you are. Just remember this. Audrey Yao. You can't be. You see, I see. You look a lot like her, but you're definitely not Ashley Yao. Why you say that? Friend calls Ashley Yao the queen. No way a queen would be this energetic and laid back. You're doing a great job of imitating her, but you're missing the essence. The real Ashley Yao probably kick over Grandpa Goo's bucket the moment when we said you're not her, right, Grandpa Goo? Ask me, I don't care about some queen. Queens will only get in the way of my casting. Anyone dares kick my bucket over, I'll kick you right into the sea. Should I go kick that bucket just to prove on me? Then the fish will remember you as the merciful queen. By the way, I see this lighthouse. Can we go up there? I don't know what's so hard about fishing. People who just put the fish on the line and it works out perfectly. Uh-huh. I'm pretty sure you don't know how to fish, Astra. Pretty sure she has no idea what she's doing. Yeah, movie fishing. Thank you for lurking, Littleville. Much appreciated. Randomly got an achievement for looking into a window and thinking that you see eyes stare back at you. But when you stare into the abyss stares back. You're really different from how you are in your albums. Of course, work is work, it's different. Actually, sometimes I also wonder if I've gone too far. Maybe this version of myself that you see today is just a facade for self-comfort. I'm only 1 year older now. Feels like nothing's changed. The downside for her is that, what you call it? You know, she doesn't have anybody she can rely on to treat her to a nice birthday. She has to do it herself. See, now that everyone's here, it's about time to begin. Hereby announce the monthly Ashley Hour fashion competition has officially begun. So it's real. I read about this on Aeronaut, but I didn't think the participants would all be Bamboo. Well, participants were all human, but they couldn't make it. Apparently, they all went to Luna Square for a meetup event. So they sent Bangpoo to represent them. Contestants, do your best for your master's glory. Begin. Contestant number 1. It's showtime. Anna. That was perfect. What's he even trying to do? Anna. You didn't get it. It was clearly doing an impression of Ashley Yao doing a Bamboo impression. So, if I were to imitate a Bamboo, I'd sound like this. Anna? Competitive opponent has veered, but contestant number 1 is still winning. After all, no one understands Bamboo impressions better than me. Next up, contestant number 2. They'll be imitating Ashley Yao's pose from her concert poster, hugging her knees in solitude. Look, contestant number 2 is bending over. Now, it's standing up. Wait a minute. Where's the knee hugging pose in all of this? I don't have knees! What a critical mistake! Freeman's choice of pose to seal its fate. If I chose a lying down pose, it would have lost so badly. Now for our final contestant. Contestant number 3, Style Boo. Today, they're doing an impression of... Oh my, it's perfect. The classic Ashley Yao outfit. Red, white, black, and yellow. Flawless. Is the outfit only about colors? Wait. Can I enter this competition? Look at me, I'm wearing the same colors today. Classic Ashley Yao style. A new challenger appears, and yes, your outfit matches the criteria. Now hereby announce the top 3 winners of today's competition. Third place, contestant number 1. In second place, our human contestant. And in first place, contestant number 3. Wait, hold on. Why did I only get second place? This must be rigged. Let me explain. Tell you with my professional and expert judgment, in terms of physique, you and contestant number 3 are practically identical. Contestant number 3 scored 99 points, and you only got 98. It's identical in physique? The Bang Boos just said this person looks like a Bang Boo. He lost 2 points because of your sunglasses. Actually, Yao doesn't wear sunglasses on the poster. Nor on our album covers. And not in the car's trunk either. The trunk? It was a scene for a movie. Well, it was just the sunglasses. I guess if I take them off, I'll win, right? Determined to claim victory, she dramatically removes her sunglasses.
So, what's the score now?
Now, the whole of New Eridu knows you ran away.
That voice.
Didn't we agree you'd stay low-key and wear disguises? And yet you've just gone and thrown away what little disguise you bothered with. Well, it wasn't very effective
Okay,
anyway.
the girl on the left, I might, if she's a banner character, I might try and recruit her.
I should be asking you that. The whole company is looking for you, and the gossip online is blowing up. All I got from you was, I'm heading to Reverb Arena with my online friend, and then you disappeared. Huh. You must be that online friend.
I'm her best online friend.
Yep, that's me. Currently ranked #1 on Chaotic Fried Rice's best online buddies.
Yes,
list.
professional looking.
It's
Good
nice to
description,
meet you.
yes.
Likewise. I'm Evelyn, Astra's manager and bodyguard. We need to be on the same page for what's happened today. Astra's outing was a planned work event.
It wasn't a work event. I simply ditched work. I already told him.
All right. Then just remember, Astra left because of a personal emergency.
I also mentioned that I ran away just because I didn't want to perform for the bigwigs at Tops.
You really don't know how to hold back, do you? Okay, fine. Let's head back first. The car's parked over there. I'll take care of the rest later.
I don't want to go back, Eve. Not today.
I get it. It was my fault. I should have been there for you. But you still need to go back and give everyone an explanation.
Oh yeah, no, I
Not
totally get what
just
you
to
mean.
the company, but
I
also to
definitely
your
prefer
fans.
Evelyn's look over
They're
Astra's
still
look.
waiting for you at Lumina Square. Are they also people you want to avoid?
Fine. Let's go back. I gotta go, Wise. Thank you for keeping me company today. I'll remember it forever. Bye.
Well, it sounds like Astra's almost like a prisoner in her life.
Goodbye, and happy birthday.
Please wait. There's still a few things I'd like to discuss with you.
Keep everything a secret, I got it.
You want me to keep everything a secret, right? Don't worry, you don't have to tell me that. I know what to do, even if just for Astra's sake.
Yes, We need to keep it secret. But there's another thing. Thank you. I also want to thank you. I realized she was a little off this morning, but I had a special assignment as well, so I had to leave after dropping her off at the cinema. I planned to make it up to her after the event with a proper birthday celebration. But the next thing I know, I get a message saying she's heading to Reverb Arena. Lucky you were there for her. She's in a much better mood than she was earlier today. You've done what I couldn't. Thank you.
No need to thank me. I'm really happy to get this chance to spend time with her. I'll definitely treasure the memories we made today.
I need to go now. And please, everything we talked about has to stay secret.
What secret?
Oh, why did you come back? Get in the car.
Just one sec, okay? There's something I forgot to tell Wise. I still owe you a signed poster. I'll remember. No, next time, I'll bring you an even bigger gift. Just wait.
Maybe one day you'll see them again. I always love how there's the one bamboo that has a dart jammed in the middle of its face. I find that hilarious. Alright, but now, tomorrow we should be able to do the other two event things. Should be able to do the Wind Chaser story as well as Into the Pale Wasteland, probably. And we completed that. Don't know what Deadly Assault is. Well, we could do another pull. Get the W core. Get the W core before we go. One last pull for the stream. At this rate, you'll have it by tomorrow, Taurus. And I'll still have a long grind to go before I can get the W engine. Need to do at least 38 pulls. So much polychrome data. I only have like 2 weeks to do it. Maybe tonight. We're tentative about what we're doing tonight. We're gonna be playing it by ear. There you go. But yeah, so we should be able to knock out the other two events tomorrow afternoon. Pale Wasteland and Wind Chaser. Should be able to knock both of them out, and then we're up to date on everything about this game. Which means I'll be out of content for streaming it again that quickly. But tomorrow afternoon we should be doing this some more. But I want to thank everybody for hanging out this afternoon. And yeah, I'll catch you all tonight. We're gonna be we're up in the air about what's going on tonight. We'll figure it out. And I'll catch you all later. See y'all then.